Hey babies, Mama back out here with another one, little quick one. I'm trying to cover some things and I'm trying to get some things out because we're trying to wake the people up out this spell that they've been under for thousands upon thousands of years. And I think I want to make this that part two that from the video I had a while back. Something happened on this planet that most don't want to talk about. And there are people here on this planet that they definitely don't want you to know about. Young fella said, I'm too old to be misinformed like this. Well, where should I go for my information, baby? To you? To the books written by men that tell me who God is and scare me into a form of submission and belief where there's nothing but room for doubt. See, when I talk about that Bible, folks get upset because you was told that that's the true and living word of God. I say that's the true and living word of man. You see, man created God in his image, made everybody bow down to man as God. And your number one enemy that you have created from that book is the one thing you can't get to bow down and submit to you. And that's the black woman. Yeah, I'm not going to get into all the colored, but this color, this woman you gonna hear about today. All over the world you're finding remains, million years old and more, of women. All through Ethiopia, all through the continent now, which they call Africa. Then those of you who gonna tie in here about when I say where the ships at, that we was already here, and I covered that by saying these continents was one, and it was called Pangea. And some of you younger ones want to say that was millions of years ago and there was no humans around. How you know what was around? I told you, y'all don't remix everything. You got evidence of what was, but you want to put an age on how old it was. But there's one thing you can't out-age. And that's that black woman. Because she been here, baby. This her planet of all of us. She first born on this planet. Mama ain't come from no rib. Man came out her womb. You finding women that are millions of years old, and you ain't finding your Adam nowhere near her. He should be someplace close and easy to identify, because he should be missing the rib, according to the way y'all story go. Story is something came here, altered her, so y'all could came through. And since you been here, a lot of y'all been reaping havoc all on this planet. Some call it Kai, some call it Tiamat, some call it Gaia. Honey, they changed the name of Mama Earth more than they changed the name of color folk. They sure do. But y'all won't talk about that, because then you start digging into something you don't want to reveal for the world to know. Who are these sons of God that came down and met the daughters of what you call man, which I call earth, and said that they was fair, and took them on, and they began to know them? Then they had children of men renowned, and then they had to go cause this flood to wash away. Now there are remains of some giant beings here, and there are remains of a flood that took place. Something happened, a cataclysmic event on Mama. It happened once, it happened twice, it happened many times, it finna happen again. Y'all call it the Great Reset. Whatever it is, whatever's on this planet, she finna shake off and start this piece all over again. We were here. Some of us remember. And somebody who came here didn't like our power, was scared of it, wanted to subdue it, and they've been trying to get us to submit onto them ever since. That black woman's spirit strong. I had a baby say in another video, I think it was my mama video, the reason why black women are messed up is because they mamas is toxic. We gonna fit in the angry black woman scenario in this one too. The angry black woman. What make that woman so angry? What make her soul feel so disturbed? I tell you what, that woman knows something ain't right. She knows something in her soul ain't right with all of this here. And she been fighting this whole time to figure it out. She go from church to religion to religion, trying to find a God in her. Because she was beaten over her head with these books of these religions created by men, all created to subdue her. You hear black men all over this planet talking about how the black woman won't submit, how all other women of all other races submit, but that black woman, she just won't submit. Why you think that is, baby? Because she mama's baby. She the mama of this earth. She first born. She wasn't born under patriarchy. Everybody else was. She lived on this planet when this planet was free. Free from your father, who came down here and altered some things. Yes, he did. Genetically, manipulations have been going on since the beginning of time. You think this shit is new, what they doing? Ain't nothing new under this sun. So whatever came here and wanted the resources, still fighting over it. Look how they warring now. You've been warring since you got here for the resources of my mother's earth. You've been ripping open her womb, draining her blood, which is her oil, and you're putting price tags on it and create a system for everybody that they can't survive unless they using the blood of my mother's veins and vessels, which is your oil. You've been raping her of her minerals, her diamonds, her gold, since you got here. They say those that came here needed the gold for their survival, and they put certain structures and beings in place, and they created these patriarchal religions to make sure she stays subdued. We waking up out this, baby. You ain't gonna agree, and that's fine, and I really don't care. So when your father come, I hope he come and get all y'all up off of here, because it's been hell on earth since you got here. Now, this ain't gone for all men. It's not. Because some of them sons is hers. Some of them babies she love, and they love her. So the men that love their mamas and they love women, this is not targeted towards you. This is to the sons of them gods that came here and still here. See, they divided everybody up. You're thinking it's by bloodline, and I told you it's blood type. Why do you think we all got different blood types? Who put certain things in order and divided up races and created these races? Then created books by them to make sure you stay enslaved to them until they get back here, scaring you into submission. But those of us who was here long before him and them, or whatever they are, we know the truth because it's in our DNA that predates that time they came. This is written all in your Illuma Alicias and your Sumerian texts and all books that predate the books that you got, even your Egyptian religions, which is called Kemet. They know all this. Matter of fact, who you think is on them walls, in them temples? Then you come over here in America and we got temples too. That's even older than the ones over there. Oh, mama on fire today. Don't want to drop too much, but this is quite a bit. Might have to do a part 3. You might have to play this over and over again, because I just do this off the fly. I don't write nothing down. I ain't reading in your book. This is coming from on high, baby. You need to dig and find out where you come from, too. Makes you wonder. Bye, babies.